We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Number 11 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it. And
meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in the pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bregman, a runner at second with one away. This is foul right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ball one, well below the zone. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. On to first, and there are two down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Outside, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. So a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball one. One and one the count now. Sale Has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. 1 out.
Batting first, from the Atlanta Braves.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Sale has his target. Here it is. Cody Sullivan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Fielded cleanly, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. We played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Jorge Soler, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Nolan Aronado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Aronado.
First pitch of the at-bat. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. Mike Scott, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Mike Scott.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. In now, Cody Sullivan. He reached on a single in his first try. Scott steps into his windup and delivers. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. National League down on just 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kyle Hendricks comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Hendricks, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a curveball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. AL leave a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Trevor Bauer, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 27, Trevor Bauer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he lays off there 1-0. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Aronado. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the National League,
Nick Castellanos now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bauer gets the sign. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Acuna digs in now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's hitless in 6 tries. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to go up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as the AL strikes first. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sheffield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Called strike 0-2. Smoke toward third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Chopped to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Zach Greinke, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
For the National League.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Freeman.
The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. No hits to this point. Bryce Harper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Bryce Harper will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. Herman Marquez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 48, Herman Marquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lined hard toward right center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the American League. They lead it 1-0. Carlos Carrasco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Cody Sullivan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. And it pulls the National Leaguers even at 1-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Nolan Aronado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nolan Aronado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Throw won't get him.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Jones will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 pitch on the way. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Uh-oh, he missed it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the National League 2 and the American League 1. Andrew Jones remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Next to the American League. The shortstop, Gurriel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lourdes Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 1 to Jason Castro.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run for Jason Castro as the American League has come back now to tie it at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Ramon Urias will come on as a pinch hitter. David Robertson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman number 2,
Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Ramon Urias will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing third base, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 24.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 54.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the National League, the second baseman, Ozzy.
Didi Gregorius is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Didi Gregorius, a defensive team for the Americans. Now playing second base.
And he fouls this one off.
Didi Gregorius.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. To the plate now, Trey Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the National Leaguers. Score remains 2-2. Didi Gregorius stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. Trey Mancini is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Franmil Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. fouled away. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Jamison Tyone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jamison Tyone.
In there at the letters 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. American League goes down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Trey Mancini stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Franmil Reyes takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Justin Upton stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 8.
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Cody Sullivan will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here it comes.
Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mancini moving back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2. In now, Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Jorge Alfaro will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Andrew Jones, a 3-run home run as they open it up to 6-2 now. Brad Hand is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Yadier Molina will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Acuna is on his way home. He will score, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Pete Alonso will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be 2. There's 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Mookie Betts will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 8 full. The NL leads this one 7-2. Mookie Betts will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 50, Mookie.
Mitch Garver is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he fouls this one off.
Number 20,
The wind up and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. A reminder to stick around after our ball game comes to an end as we'll wrap up All-Star festivities with post-game highlights following our sign-off here tonight. Josh Hader answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The National League came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jamison Taillon pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 7 runners on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.